All right, let's take a look at today out of Georgetown. Show Auto Sales Skycam. This is a time lapse of a fantastic day, 7 days removed from that brutally cold scenario we were working our way into going into Saturday. In fact, 7 days ago on Friday, we really had mild temperatures, and as you know, it was rainy, and then it was very windy, and then you don't need me to tell you the rest. Well, I can graphically show you. Last Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, 14 degrees at the Salisbury Airport. I expect the airport to be around 51 tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. So 7 days removed from that massive shot of Arctic air, a little early for the season. But going into the new year here, we've got a wet final few hours of the old year, if you will, a mild start to the new year, and then colder temperatures or maybe something a little more appropriate for this time of the year coming in for later next week. Let's talk about your New Year's forecast, though. New Year's Eve, I do expect some showers to arrive. I'll track this for you in a moment here on Futurecast. But they will be moving out in time for festivities in the evening, so travel concerns won't be there, especially after the ball drop coming home from those festivities. It looks pretty good out there on the roads. In fact, by New Year's Day, we're looking at mostly sunny skies and temperatures still in the 60s in the afternoon. Today at the airport, just shy of 70, 3 degrees off that mark, 20 degrees above average for today. Temperatures are still very mild, low to mid 50s, still above our average high. That's how pronounced this mild air is that's moving in. But note where the cold front is out toward Indianapolis, in behind it, not nearly the type of Arctic air that we were tracking about a week ago. So the scenario, the way it looks on the satellite radar, looks very similar to last week. Cold front approaching, moisture moving in from the south. It's just this front doesn't have that deep Arctic air to accelerate it forward to bring in the wind and the coastal flooding, and then, of course, the flash freeze we had to deal with in behind the rain. So this is a much easier, I think, scenario for all of us to deal with here. Now, one problem between now and tomorrow morning, before we even get into any rain, there could be some fog developing under a clear sky tonight before these clouds roll in. Note that that could be an issue here, even in the next couple of hours, as the fog could be very thick. Now, looking at showers arriving tomorrow afternoon, maybe even a steadier rain in some spots by evening. That's at 8 o'clock. Look what happens, though. The rain moves out as we get closer and closer to ball drop. By the time we get to midnight, I expect it to be dry across the area. Great news for downtown Salisbury with the events. Princess Anne's got something going on. I know a lot of places have some things going on, maybe just going over to a friend's house, something like that. No need to cancel your plans tomorrow because of the wet weather. Just know that there will be some issues going into the early evening. Tonight, patchy fog, increasing clouds. Your Saturday looks like this, New Year's Eve. We trade out fog for chance at rain for the afternoon. Still very mild, 60 at 4 o'clock. Here's your 7-day forecast, low to mid 60s for New Year's Day, and we'll keep it in the 60s for the first couple days of the new year. Upper 60s Wednesday with showers, and then temperatures coming down to near average by the end of the week. We've got more DSI coming up on the other side of the break. Stay with us.